Yo, this is the Iceman. You tuned into the Iceman Show. Welcome, welcome. Girls, girls come too quick. Yeah, it's a little old school. Ladies come too quick. I'd rather work my stick. Oh, that's definitely old school. See, that lets you know right there how men thought in 1982, okay? You know, if a bitch didn't have her shit straight, I just jack off. You know, I didn't go out here. You ain't gonna hear in this song where there's simping going on, buying bitches earrings and taking bitches out to eat and all that kind of shit. See, simping didn't start till maybe the late 90s. Okay? So, basically, what are we talking about here? See, as you guys already know, the shit that happened uh, late last week with this broad I was talking to who couldn't even make it past the second week uh, because of her ignorance and arrogance and stupidity. Uh, Sitting up here, just thinking that she was all that and figuring she can do whatever the fuck she want to do and me and her still be, together. That doesn't work, people. That's not gonna work with men who have a brain and they're actually exercising their intelligence. That's not gonna work. Okay? And she fucked up. So she had to get deleted. She hasn't bothered to try to contact me after that text message that she sent, but I wouldn't have responded anyway. Cause I deleted the bitch out my address book as soon as she got her clown on. This is what men, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you need to do when you're dealing with people. You should not tolerate ignorance and buffoonery. You should not tolerate being disrespected. This woman crossed the line and she had to get her pink slip. Okay, I expect the same thing out of you ladies. I expect you to fire that nigga if he gets out of pocket. Dude shows up to your job at lunchtime with flowers, talking about, baby, I'm just gonna take you out to lunch, and you didn't invite him to your job or tell him to come up there. You need to fire his ass, because that's Mr. Psycho right there. That's the dude who's gonna be wearing the ski mask hiding in the bushes. Okay, that's the dude that's gonna jump on you as soon as you open your front door, stick the key in, open your front door. He's gonna be the dude that's gonna jump on you. Okay? So fire his ass. Now, fellas, you need to do the same thing. Okay? Fire that bitch. Okay? I don't care what you say in the comment section. Whatever the case may be, you explain to me what you ought to do about a situation with a woman. I'm gonna tell you the same thing over and over again. Fire that bitch. Okay, it's too many women out here, and I know a lot of us guys, we don't think we can necessarily come up the same way we did with the woman we just got rid of. Yes, you can. I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. Okay, you can pull a fine woman. You can pull a good woman, good-looking woman. You can pull an average-looking woman. You can pull whatever kind of woman you want. You just gotta have heart, and you gotta have confidence, and you gotta know how to dress, and you gotta know how to you gotta know how to carry yourself, and you gotta know, and you gotta be in good shape physically. You don't have to be Mr. What is it, Mr. Olympic or Mr. I forgot what they call it when they had a bodybuilding championships. Forgot what they call it, Mr. Olympiad or some shit like that. I don't remember that shit. I don't read that shit no more. Anyway, You don't need to be no world class weightlifter or weight or bodybuilder, but you do need to be in shape, and your body needs to be in proportion. You dig? So don't believe that shit when women say looks don't count. That's a lie. Women are just as visual as we are. They can tolerate more than us. But I'm gonna tell you right now, women would. Let me tell you something. If a woman had a choice between a dude 5'3", 280 pounds, and a guy 6 feet, 190 pounds, I guarantee that little short motherfucker ain't gonna get no play. He gonna be standing around by himself. You dig? Don't let these women fool you. Okay? Now, if the dude 6 foot tall and 190 pounds is broke, then yeah, and the 5'3" guy got all that, he worth $100 million. Well, but we all know what time it is on that tip though. Women only fucking with this guy because he got loot. So he really ain't pulling bitches. He just getting bitches because he got some money. So that really don't even count. But anyway, and another thing, so what you really got to do, man, you can't tolerate bullshit from these women. You can't tolerate bullshit from these women. You got to get rid of them because they get rid of us. You know why they get rid of us so quick? Because women in their brains, even if they're average looking in America, they they feel they are entitled to and can catch a dude of your caliber or higher. That's their assumption. Even some 40-year-old women think they can still go out there and pull them in. I mean, sure enough, a lot of times they won't admit that the guys that they're pulling are over 50 and need Viagra because they didn't take care of themselves when they were younger, or they got diabetes or high blood pressure, especially if they were black male. You hear what I'm saying? So if you only pulling old 50-year-old dudes, you ain't pulling no dudes. You ain't pulling no uh, desirable men. What you're pulling is leftover garbage that nobody wants. A 55-year-old dude trying to catch is, I mean, he's pathetic. There's some pathetic old niggas out here, and they love to run after some old chunky ass white girl. Okay, they love to run after chunky ass white girls. So if you a chunky white girl and you got 50 and 60-year-old black men chasing you, I wouldn't be walking around uh with acting all arrogant and shit. Okay? Because if the men ain't 25 to 30 years old and younger, and they got their shit together, bitch, you ain't pulling shit but garbage. You heard? And you know what they say, garbage in, garbage out. So if garbage is attracted to you and your chunky ass, then you're garbage. Garbage attracts garbage. Game recognized game. Anyway, another thing you niggas need to stop doing. Stop tripping out over big asses. Just like one of my subscribers sent me a video of Spicy Cajun. You niggas need your asses kicked if you've been looking at this bitch's videos and jacking off. You need your motherfucking ass kicked, okay? Well, she's proportioned. I don't give a fuck whether she is or not. The bitch is too big, dog. You heard? That bitch is still fat, okay? She might be proportionate to a certain degree, but her shit is all over the place. Man, she is disgusting looking, man. But she got a big ass. Do you know how many big asses I've stabbed out here? You know how many women I've dated that had big asses that I stuck my dick in? I mean, come on, man. This shit ain't gonna have me going ape shit. I don't go ape shit over women with big asses no more. Because I had white ones, black ones, Hispanic ones with big asses. And you know what? Them bitches ain't shit just like them other bitches ain't shit. You heard? Them bitches ain't shit. Because they know everybody chasing them. Anyway, and good luck trying to keep that big ass looking good after you hit 40, bitch. Okay? Let's see how that ass look at 40. I guarantee that motherfucker will be, uh, you'll be seeing sparks coming off the sidewalk, because that ass is going to be hitting the ground like a motherfucker. You'll be like, damn, it's 4th of July. Damn, we having fireworks. No, nigga, that's motherfucking sparks from that bitch's ass dragging on the goddamn ground. Okay? A big ass don't mean nothing. Okay? Stop running around uh, getting mesmerized off of big asses. Okay? I don't do that shit no more. That shit is a waste of my fucking time. But when you get these women who ain't worth shit, you need to get rid of them. You need to delete these women out your contact list, off your contact list, and out your address book. Get rid of them. Don't even sit there and think about it. Well, I want to hit that pussy 1 or 2 more times. No. Don't do it, brother. Let that bitch go. Because that next time you deal with her might be the time you end up in jail for whooping her ass. Because she done said something stupid or she done did something to you. And you like, oh, bitch, I'm going to fuck you up. Now your ass sitting in jail with Bubba and them. Or top with Ray Ray and Pookie and them. Okay? You don't want to be in there, dog. You don't want that's not a good look, dog. That mugshot ain't a good look. So, like I said, have the discipline to delete these bitches out your phone. And don't call them ever again. Now, if they want to call you 6 months later talking about I fucked up, can I make it right? Hey, I'll be like, well, you come by the crib, I get some pussy from the bitch. The next day, bitch, get out. Then from that point on, I'll be like, lose my number. Don't call me, bitch. But like I said, with that punk ass bitch, she had to get her pink slip. Go back to them old niggas you was fucking with. You dig? Go back to the old niggas you was bragging about. Go back to them motherfuckers. Okay, you so fucking fine. Go back to them old niggas you was fucking with. Like I said, these hoes is full of shit. They are. They're full of shit. And y'all need to identify that shit. You heard? Like I said, man, it ain't hard to tell. It ain't hard to tell. But like I said, keep your head up, be disciplined, and get rid of these women when they start acting a fool. You heard it from me, the Iceman. You tune into the Iceman Show. I am your host, the Iceman, Sub-Zero. Holla at your boy. One.